Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are taking a look at the retro Carback version of Seaspray. And let me tell you, this guy, I have some core memories because I grew up with the Generation 2 iterations of the mini-bots there at the very tail end of G2. And so even though this modern Seaspray is not all chromed out where the blue parts are, it's still doing enough of what I need this thing to do. My homeboys here were my actual two top favorites. And let me tell you, because like I said, my homeboys, Seaspray and Beachcomber, I loved them because they were so unique. I mean, because how many of the Autobots are dune buggies? And how many of the Autobots are hovercrafts? You guys know that I have a big thing about weapon integration and how if it's clever or not. And we can see that with Beachcomber, obviously they went ahead and reused his weapon as the grill, which that works fine. That's great. Now, while it's not maybe as clever over here on Seaspray, I do dig the fact that it's very practical. It works for this guy. Plus, let's also be honest, whenever you have a blast effect on there, oh man, that just looks really cool. I could just imagine him like going across the water, just blasting Decepticons. And so here's our bubble-worded man in his robot mode. And I am surprised at how big this dude is. Because, for instance, here he is next to my custom G2 hubcap. And I mean, it is insane how much bigger he is than a standard mini-bot. This body is actually the Earthrise Cliff Jumper body. And then you want to go to town with how big he is compared to his original iteration. I mean, just look at that. Like, oh my gosh, he just giant, right? Oh gosh, these guys just look so amazing together. I'm totally digging this. You can see all of our guys. So with the Beachcomber, I'm kind of hoping they do the green one because that would be so cool. Now, another thing that I wanted to go ahead and mention is that on this part right here, you can actually go ahead and flip this part either way, depending upon which view, like whether he's in vehicle mode or robot mode. But as you can kind of see with the detail on the original one, he did have the 3 lines across the top with this little bit, which makes this kind of the correct orientation. However, for vehicle mode, when it's flipped the other way, you can see that the original had the 2 little windows there, and that's what these are. They actually go the other way. Look at the head, and oh man, this thing is just absolutely killing it. Oh man, don't these mini-bots just look fabulous? Like they're getting ready to just mow down a bunch of Decepticons. And that's what I like about all the modern Transformers is how photography leaning that they're like as far as their designs and their posability go. And our guy here today is absolutely no exception to that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that look at Seaspray.